If you click this video, 9 times out of 10, you are a mother's boy. A mother's love is one of the best things in the world. The phrase, nobody's going to love you like your mother, it is objectively true. If you have a loving mother, I want you to go tell her you love her and you apologize. Why do I say apologize? Because raising kids is hard as, and that is why when I watch anime, I am very appreciative of a good, well-written mother. Sometimes anime can make things seem so perfect, but one thing that is not perfect and will never be perfect is parenthood. That's why today I want to talk about my top 5 mothers in anime. And this is not in no particular order. This is just a compilation of all the moms I think deserve a shout out for being a kick-ass mom. So without further ado, let's get to the video. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Langelan Saitama. I cover everything anime and manga related. Manga discussions, anime discussions, reviews, tests, ratings. I do it all. So if you have anything you want me to watch, react, recap, review, drop it down below in the comment section. And if you enjoy your time here, please subscribe. And if you really enjoy it, like the video and subscribe. Now, back to the scheduled program. To start the list, we have Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball Z. As I got older, I learned to appreciate Chi-Chi's behavior. You know, a lot of people hate Chi-Chi because they think she hindered Gohan's growth and whatnot. And I was one of those people. I was like, bro, why are you holding this man back? Let him go crazy. Let him go in these streets and whoop some ass. But as I got older, I realized I'm like, no mother wants their kid to go down the same path as somebody that, although she may love Goku, it hurts her heart every time he's fighting. So why would she want her son to go down the same road of always going between the realms of life and death? Even though it's a high possibility of them getting brought back to life, it still wrenches on her heart every time her son and husband fight. So I completely understand now that I'm older. But when I was 16, I'm like, bro, I'm trying to see this torch get passed down the family line. Gohan has all the tools to be a monster, which he is a monster now. But looking at it from a future father perspective, man, if my kid can avoid danger, I want my kid to avoid danger. All she wanted was for her son to live a regular life out of harm's way. Unfortunately, he has the genes of Goku, and in the Dragon Ball universe, it's always some threat somewhere. So that could only last so long. And also, I just think it's in his genetic makeup to want to fight to some extent. You cannot tell me that Teen Gohan didn't have the internal instinct to just want to fight. I think that just runs in the same bloodline, and Gohan is still a Saiyan. But I understand Chi-Chi's point of view way more than I did when I was a kid. And that is why I think that she is one of the best moms, because she is one of the most accurate moms. That she just wants the best for her son. She wants her son to stay out of harm's way, and that is completely normal. Also, if you get out of line with Chi-Chi, do not forget that she can put belt to ass. She was a fighter once upon a time, and I don't think those skills went away. And we all know that for some reason, when you become a parent, you get father and mother strength. So you tack on that mother strength with her already honed skills, man, she's not somebody you can take lightly. I sure wouldn't. And I wouldn't recommend anybody else to take her lightly, because one thing she doesn't do is play about her family. Next we have, from One Piece, Portgas D. Rogue. Good girls love bad guys. In the world of One Piece, a pirate is probably the worst guy you can marry. Not only did she have a kid with a pirate, she had a kid with one of the most legendary pirates ever, being Gold D. Roger. Like I said earlier, he is one of the most legendary pirates, so for her to have his kid is basically committing suicide. Even after her husband, Goldie Roger, was executed, she held the baby in her womb for 20 months. 20 months. I can only imagine how painful that was. And it was so painful that after giving birth, her body, she couldn't handle it. So she died. She gave her life for her kid. And that is always going to put you on my top list. Because anybody that's willing to sacrifice their life for their kids, you are alright with me. Not many people will sacrifice their lives for their kids. Even though they have them, not many people will sacrifice their life for them. And it's just the truth of the matter. Everybody says that I die for my kid. Not many people will die for their kids, so I respect anybody that will do that. Next, we have Rei Todoroki from My Hero Academia. This is probably one of the most realistic family situations in anime that I've seen that can be compared to in real life situations. The reason why I put her on this list is because what she been through and how she still managed to find peace in the end. During her marriage, Rei suffered constant abuse, emotionally and physically, from Endeavor, which led to most people hating Endeavor, including the likes of myself, because I can genuinely relate to that. I didn't have the most softest father. So it kind of hit hard, and the fact that Rei was able to not only slowly but surely regain her sanity, she still was able to reconcile with Dabby and Endeavor. Most women wouldn't have the mental fortitude to be able to continue or go on, let alone reconcile with the perpetrator. So the fact that she was able to do all those things, she has to be on this list. She has to be on this list. Next, we have from Spy Family, the one and only, Your Forger. I had to show love to the step parents. Blood doesn't necessarily subtract or add to how much a person can love somebody. Just because she isn't the biological mother doesn't mean that she isn't the real mother. Because in her case, she is the real mother. But not only is Your Forger taking care of Anya, she is providing her with everything she needs emotionally. She treats Anya as if she's her own kid. And that is top tier. It's hard to find good step parents, especially if you are a single mother or father dating. Meeting somebody that actually loves your kid, it's hard. It's very hard. Also, she is badass. You never have to worry about anything in life because you give her one call, she's going to be there in 1 second. Who wouldn't want to have an ex-assassin as a mother? She has the bronze, brains, and the beauty. All of the daycares fear her because if you play with her child, it is up and it's stuck. Easy choice. Finally, coming in at number 1, we have from Pokemon. I shouldn't even have to say her name. Delilah Ketchum. Not only was she a single mother, shout out to all the single moms, she still enabled her son to do something that most parents would probably resent. But Delilah still enabled Ash to chase his dreams and become a Pokemon trainer. Mind you, the reason that she is a single mother in the first place is because her husband and her grandfather both left after she conceived Ash to further their Pokemon journey adventures. So you would think that the last thing she would want her kid to do is become a Pokemon trainer. No, she still enables Ash to chase his dreams and become a Pokemon trainer. And she still respects her ex-husband to this day. What else could you want from a woman? She doesn't hate him, doesn't resent him. She just said, "No, what? I understand." You can easily reject certain emotions, certain feelings because of past situations. PTSD is real. But the fact that she didn't hate Ash or hate the husband and still enable Ash to chase his dreams, that makes her one of the best mothers in anime, to me at least. Now, we're at the conclusion of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, hit the thumbs up, smash the like button. The like goal is 50,000 once again. And if you really enjoyed the video, subscribe and share it with your friends. Also, comment down below your top 5 moms in anime, and let me know how you felt about my list. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. I'm out.